This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Auburn Tigers and the Cal Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Just finished talking with Golden Bears head coach. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Receiver in motion now. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll ride the back again here. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
It's 3rd down, opening drive in this conference championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Oh, he's bringing it back. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Well, Chris, it's a little early to be taking the aggressive shot down the field, and it backfires here on the offense. I get it. They want to stretch out the defense, maybe create some running lanes for their run game, but the secondary was ready. They told us they would be ready for these shots early in the game, and here they were.
They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
On the move now. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Auburn. Another positive play for this quarterback who's trying to use this championship game as a showcase, Joel, for his Heisman candidacy.
Well, Chris, as you know, you need stages and moments, and there's no better moment than this, a championship environment, a great opponent, and everybody in the college football world watching this team as they're headed for a championship, and he's headed for a potential Heisman.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Richardson. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Tigers. Who will score?
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Cal's offense takes the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Cal. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
This tight end is an absolute matchup nightmare. Great hands and great speed. He makes a guy miss in space, and he's able to take it the distance. This guy is going to have to get double covered the rest of the day.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Looking for a gap. It's Cobb. He's past the marker and still going. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Dropping back. It's Brown. He'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Cobb. Breaking into the clear. Now it's another broken tackle. Now here he goes. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Auburn. There was no catching him that time.
What an incredible weapon it is to have a running back like this, to throw it to him out of the backfield, and how about an open space? He makes people miss, gets to the end zone. What a huge touchdown early in this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now they call a run. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Important second down play coming up. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You can tell they're trying to get away from the interior of this defensive line here. Even on short yardage, they're tossing the ball out on the outside, and that's where you're really trusting your back to find the seam, get vertical, and get the line to gain. He's able to do it and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. An entertaining first quarter. Early fireworks as both offenses clearly showed up ready to play. You can see that in the stats. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Quick throw. The catch is made. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Back out on the field. And the back now goes in motion. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Brown. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's got some space. Look out. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Breaking free. End zone ahead. He goes out of bounds close to the 25.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well. It is really tough to stop. Almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time.
Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. To the explosion.
guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Oh, look out. He's still churning. Won't go down. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice grab. It's Adams. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Well, this defense has no answer for that wide receiver, and the quarterback does a great job getting him the ball on time and on target. That's allowing him to run after the catch. Beautiful run after the catch. I would go right back to him because, again, this defense has no answer for this wide receiver.
The Golden Bears line it up with first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Cal. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That's great execution from this offense, and now just an extra point away from tying this one up going into half. That is a great job, and now a new outlook in this game. Likely tied up at halftime. They'll kick it away to start the second half. Defense has got to get a stop.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Dropping back, it's Brown. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made in space. Look out. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. An explosive play for this passing game. And now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Using his legs, it's Cobb. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
It's like one more play here before halftime. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Richardson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to pass. It's Brown. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Those are just killer mistakes. You're going to pick up the first down. It's the right concept. Quarterback makes a good throw. You've got to execute. When a play is there to be made, you have to make it. And that's a drop that can come back to haunt them. Now it's fourth down, and you got a decision to make as a head coach.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Open field ahead. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This this goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Grab behind the line. It's Ncaa. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. He keeps it on a design run. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They're going for it again. Press coverage now from the secondary. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
2nd down and 10 at the incompletion from the 23. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Tackled short of the 1st down. It's getting 4th and 1.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And that will give them the lead now.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it from the gun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Dropping back. It's Brown. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Good enough for first down yardage.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. Oh, he's in the clear now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Ncaa has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Sets up for a classic fourth quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Goes to his right side there for the completion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the opposite.
Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Contact as he let the ball go. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Oh, man, you cannot miss these opportunities. It's 4th down. The head coach is trying to be aggressive, and you got an open man. He just drops it. Chris, I got to tell you, if you want to win big games, you've got to make big plays, and that's certainly one they want back.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
It's a shotgun run call. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Working clock with the ground game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
And the running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. The setup at 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And the receiver's got it. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Got him open, clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. Powers into the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.